Hey, you're watching 20 Minutes or Less. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Elliot Morgan.
Remember these faces. This is Florence Colgate, and this, ladies and gentlemen, is the most natural and beautiful and perfect female face. Look at it in all its beauty and perfection. I'm spitting the beautiful truth here, people, at least according to Lorraine Naked, a beauty contest put on by a lifestyle program on British television. They called for ladies to submit pictures of themselves without makeup on so they could determine who is the most natural and purty female. After combing through about 8,000 entries, which is a small pool, all things considered, Florence came out on top. Oh, and by the way, science also thinks her face is flawless, but we'll get to that in just a moment.
Florence Colgate was just an 18-year-old girl working her way through school at a seaside restaurant when she decided to enter a contest that barred any entries that had surgical or chemical enhancements. And now, after winning, she's being touted as the most naturally beautiful girl, that she'll be on like billboards and stuff.
Sounds like the next Rachel McAdams movie, which I won't see. Which is what I'll tell all my man friends so as to not tear up while discussing the emotional climax of the Florence Colgate story. Anyways, moving on, here is what she said about winning. Women should not have to feel that they have to wear makeup. I hope people will look at me and think they don't need to. I'm very happy with the way I look, and I would never have any plastic surgery or Botox.
Whoa, 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 girl. Slow your roll a second. Of course you're happy with the way you look because you just won a contest for the way you look. We're no women.
Nope, no, we are not.
Nope, definitely not women. However, we're pretty sure that there are a lot of ladies out there who don't want to hear that kind of crap from somebody who just won a contest for not wearing any makeup. Hey Lee, how do you feel about this girl?
You gotta be kidding me!
And here's the kicker with Florence. Science also thinks she's beautiful. The alignment of her facial parts match an international blueprint for what's considered the perfect face. The ratio between her eyes, mouth, chin, and forehead is dang near flawless. She's sexy because she's symmetrical.
In fact, it seems to be all about symmetry. A woman is considered the most beautiful when the distance between her pupils is a little less than half of the distance from ear to ear. This is nearly a 2-to-1 ratio, which is considered the scientific ideal. And the space between her eyes to mouth is about a third of the distance from her chin to her hairline, which is another perfect ratio that gets science all hot and bothered.
It all fits under what is known as the golden proportion or golden ratio, and it applies to everything: science, mathematics, nature, and apparently beautiful British faces. Leonardo da Vinci was obsessed with the golden ratio, and apparently, at least on a subconscious level, we are all as well. For example, most people like looking at Jessica Alba, Shania Twain, and Liz Hurley because they're pretty. Also, they're symmetrical.
On the other hand, people got all angry when Samantha Britt claimed that everybody hated her because she was so beautiful. That was a story we covered here, like right here, if you are interested. But it turns out that all of that anger might be due to skewed facial proportions, or the fact that she's crazy. Could go either way.
We're not judging. And because we know what you guys want from us here at 20 Minutes or Less, we are going to give you a moment to gaze upon our beautiful, symmetrical faces.
So what do you think about Florence Colgate? Do you think she's attractive without makeup? And is she in your top 10? Leave a comment down below.
And then please click the like and subscribe buttons, and then go to SourceFed.com or click this annotation to see the 5 stories that we did today, or all the stories that we've ever done, which is so many, you guys. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Elliot Morgan.